Good morning, you're watching Republic Live. Thanks for staying with us. And we continue sharing all the voices from within the Congress, from several other political parties, remembering senior Congress leader Ahmed Patel. He passed away this morning, close to 3:30. And the same was confirmed by his son on Twitter as well. He was admitted at a Gurgaon hospital, was undergoing treatment. And we're given to understand that he passed away due to multiple organ failure. Veteran politician was at Medanta Hospital since the last 1 month, and his health worsened after a COVID-19 complication developed. And in a tweet at around 4 a.m., his son Faisal also said that the Rajya Sabha MP from Gujarat passed away at 3:30 this morning. Several reactions that we're picking up, several messages of condolence that are now coming in, several party members now remembering the senior Congress leader. Taking you through some of those reactions as we continue remembering Shri Ahmed Patel. Abhishek Manu Singhvi of the Congress says, and I quote, "COVID has been victorious for two young congressmen who were Congress secretaries around the same time and came to Rajiv Gandhi notice and later in his inner circle in the 80s. Tarun Gogoi and Ahmed Patel. COVID is claiming precious lives right, left and center. Initial vigilance is paramount." Certainly a huge loss for the Congress, back-to-back two senior Congress leaders who have passed away due to COVID-19. Manish Tiwari of the Congress says, and I quote, "I first met Ahmed Patel in May of 1984. He and Oscar Fernandez were joint secretaries in AICC and used to sit towards rear of the building. A bond evolved over the years. 36 years later, I never ever thought I would have to tweet my condolences. He was a noble soul. Rest in peace, sir." That is Manish Tiwari remembering senior Congress leader Ahmed Patel. And these are the stories that really speak volumes of what really he meant to the Congress party, how he was the go-to man for strategy within the Congress. And at a time like this, when the Congress is struggling to stay intact, to stay together, a man such as Ahmed Patel and his contributions certainly being valued, being remembered by everyone from within the party. Several reactions that we're picking up. Priyanka Gandhi also taking to Twitter. She says, "Ahmed ji was not only a wise and experienced colleague to whom I constantly turned for advice and counsel. He was a friend who stood by us all. Steadfast, loyal and dependable to the end. His passing away leaves an immense void. May his soul rest in peace." Ashok Gehlot has also taken to Twitter and expressed his condolences. Says, "Deeply saddened and shocked to learn about untimely passing away of veteran Congress leader and friend Shri Ahmed Patel ji. It is a great loss for Congress party and all Congress workers like me. His contribution to the party will always be remembered." In fact, Rahul Gandhi has also remembered him as a pillar of the Congress party, says it is a sad day, also says that he lived and breathed Congress and stood with the party through its most difficult times. Several Congress leaders coming out, speaking of what really Shri Ahmed Patel ji meant to the entire Congress party and how his contributions will never be forgotten.